I am beyond frustrated with the world these days. In 21st century America, we condemn each other, literally. People in this country believe in things called Burn the Quran Day. The Israeli-Palestinian conflict is an issue of land first and foremost. But people have used religion to keep the embers of war constantly burning. Religion is not the problem. We are. Us, human beings, and our unwillingness to understand each other. I am calling for another great awakening, a religious revival, not for the sake of Christianity, but for the sanctity of all our beliefs and faiths. I have 3 tenets that will lead to a greater world and a broader global community. The first tenet is to take a self-reflective journey. Go out into the world, pray, meditate, do whatever you must, just reflect on your own beliefs and morals. This journey is to figure out or confirm your faiths. I am an atheist, not confused nor questioning in faith, but I do have beliefs. It was not easy, but I had to figure them out. I had to decide for myself what I believed and what I believe in. My second tenet is theological education. We must stop living in a world fueled by stereotypes. It is a disservice to your friends of different faiths when you know nothing of what they believe. If your friend is a Buddhist, you should know the 4 noble truths. Suffering exists. Suffering arises from attachment to desires. Suffering ceases when attachment from desire ceases. Freedom from suffering is possible by practicing the Eightfold Path. If your friend is a Christian, it is important to know what Easter means to them. Easter being the day Christ is said to have risen, and understanding the significance of that and all that goes with it. If religion is a fundamental part of our world, then it is fundamental to each one of us. Therefore, we must understand the fundamental part of our friends who may believe in different things or gods or prophets. And I know these facts, and I am an atheist. I know them because I want to expand my worldview. I want to understand the context in which my family and friends live. I am able to discuss or debate theology without sounding ignorant of the topic, whether it be Hinduism, Christianity, Buddhism, or otherwise. This ignorance brings me to my final tenet. We must discontinue disrespect towards other beliefs. A classmate of mine told me that she did not believe in atheism and dared to tell me that I was confused. Afterwards, I wondered why. Is it because I am different from her and my morals are grounded in something else? Does that make me wrong? She said that she couldn't be around all these sinners and left the library. Interestingly enough, the Buddha says that all we are is a result of what we have thought. If a man speaks or acts with an evil thought, pain follows him, as the wheel follows the foot of the axe that draws the carriage. Instead of trying to push each other away, let's understand each other. The Buddha also states that better than 1,000 hollow words is one word that brings peace. But instead, we use terms like holy roller for Christians, towel head for Muslims, Jaime for Jews. Jesse Jackson called New York a Jaime town. A civil rights activist using ethnic, racial, or religious slurs, that is unacceptable. What is wrong with us? If we can understand each other, we can stop people who disguise injustice with a religious mask. We can also learn so much about the rich cultures of the world. Also, we can see the world through a purer lens. America convinced itself that 9/11 was done by Muslim terrorists, but in actuality, it was terrorists that happened to be Muslims. We have domestic terrorists in this country, but they get terms like militia. It's incomprehensible that we can put a stigma on an entire group of people. If we can't understand each other, the Westboro Baptist Church will continue to fuel anti-Christian sentiments. Stereotypes will prevail, like all Muslims being terrorists, all Jews hating Jesus, and all atheists being bad people who hate religion. If we don't change, we'll catch hell. The Buddhists won't be free from suffering, Christians will fall to a blazing inferno. And for the atheists, the world will be fueled by hatred and ignorance. Pick one. My three tenets or hell. Thank you.